Right? Shalom. First and foremost, we want to begin by giving our praise, our glory, and honor
to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakwa Kodash.
Double honors to the apostle and the elders of GMS that do well. Then salutation to the Akim who pushing his word in sincerity and in truth to all the folk and the earth, right? This is just a small group of GMS Trinidad. We're going to come out to edify the church and Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, right? Hey, and just want to jump into a quick lesson. We was reasoning among ourselves. We were saying, hey, how it basically, hey, it's a blessing to be in the truth. Right? This is something great that we basically are part of, right? And that it should not be taken lightly. Right? This is like, hey, this is like the best thing that could ever happen. Right? For the Most High, right? For the Creator, right? To call you into something like this. It's like, hey, you training or you basically want to join a military, let me just bring it over that way, right? And you being called into one of the greatest army that basically there is, right? This is the Most High's Tazawa you being called into, right? Meaning host or army, right? So this is a blessing that basically you in, and it's not basically to be taken lightly.
That's right.
Right? This is the first precept I want to bring out. This is the book of Corinthians, 1 Corinthians 1, on the side of verse 26, right? It reads, For he see a calling, brethren, how that not many wise men after the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble are called, but Yahweh hath chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise, and Yahweh hath chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty. Right?
Now, if I may say, the scripture now say that Yahweh hath chosen the foolish things of this world to confound the wise, right? Now, when the prophets are the Most High out there, what did people call Yahweh Shai? They call him a madman. You understand? The embodiment of wisdom, they call him a madman. You understand? And that is what they just call us in the streets when we prophesy the downfall of this place. You understand? We, to the people look at us as stupid, as these stupid things. You understand? And what the scripture say, read it again now.
Okay. It says, For he see a calling, brethren, not many wise men after the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble are called, but Yahweh chooses the foolish things of the world to confound the wise.
Yeah. The Most High chose the foolish thing because, hey, we don't have no degree and no big high society drama business going on. You understand? And when the scripture say the foolishness of this world, the wisdom of this world is like foolishness to the Most High. So that degree and all them things, that is shit in the eyesight of the Most High. You know where is valuable? This world that the Most High gave to us to bring out to you people. You understand? Well,
it says, Yahweh choosing the weak things of this world to confound which are mighty. And basically we are the weak, right? But we confounding basically the things that are mighty. And how we doing that? Right? By pulling down them strongholds. You know how Jacob held hold of Esau's heel, right? Like to pull him down, right? And we pulling down the so-called white man right now, spiritually, right? We basically breaking the defense wall and exposing him to basically who he is. And how we do this spiritually is like we bring out the truth. Something that he hates or something that he try to hide because he knows the truth. Right? But he just trying to hide because why he's the devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
And that's how we pull him down by exposing their wickedness. Right? Moving on. It says, and the base things of the world and the things which are despised have Yahweh chosen. Right? And hey, we are the things that are despised because basically what? These other nations watch us as nothing.
That's right.
Right? They watch us as less than nothing, you had to say. Right? They despise us, right? And things which are not to bring to naught things that are. Yeah. And that is us. The Most High basically chose the weak things and the foolish things out of this world. Right? Because these people basically watch us as foolish or as weak. Right?
And even as, if I may say, 2/3 of our own people that watch us as stupid. You understand? The highways and byways, well.
Can't listen. Jeremiah chapter 1 and verse 5. It says, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou comest forth out of the womb, out of the mother's womb, I sanctified thee. And I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. Understand? So we are prophets unto the nations. Alright, not the heathen nation, but the nation of Israel. Alright? So basically being in this truth, alright, being given this knowledge from the Most High is a blessing. Alright, anybody have anything else?
The Psalms 19 and 10.
Yeah.
Psalms 19.
This is Psalm chapter 19 and verse 10. It says,
9, 7.
outside verse 9, it says, the fear of the Lord Yahweh is clean. Salakia is clean, enduring forever. The judgments of the Lord Yahweh are true, and righteousness altogether. Verse 10, it says, more to be despised, desired, Salakia, more to be desired are they than gold, yea, than much fine gold, sweet also than honey, and the honeycomb.
Yeah. This word is to be desired more than anything else in this world. You understand? The riches of this world can't even come close to this world. You see, and how you will know how valuable this word is by living it. Because the Christians read it and dies it. You understand? You actually have to live the words of the Most High. You understand? Do what it is the scripture tell you to do. And do it and forsake what it is the scripture tell you not to do. You understand?
Yeah.
Because, just to draw a reference, why it is you think some of you people suffering with all kind of liver disease and all kind of internal mumbo jumbo is because of these pig and these defiled meats that all they eating. The scripture tell you not to eat that. You understand? But yet you people just boil what? I can remember telling a woman, pig, swine flesh is not to eat, and you know what she responds? You can't tell me that. That is the sweetest meat. But that is the meat that is hard in the hospital most of the times. You understand? Because if the creator who creates things, he creates something and can tell you how much grain of hair you have on your head. You understand? Could tell you the finest, could go to the finest detail in something. And that same creator tell you that these things is not a partake of. Don't you think he know why it is he telling you that? And he is the one who created it. You understand? That is to show you how you people don't think. You understand? And it's by not having this word inside of you that cause you people to go to, you know, the evil way. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, you know, basically, as you were saying, you know, basically, back onto the start, going to the video, basically, it is a blessing to be a part of the truth, right? Or to be a part of the Most High Tazabah, which is army or host, right? To be a part of the greatest thing ever established, right? This basically is when you are part of the truth, right? Basically, you prepare yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually, right? you're training yourself in the toughest, baddest way, right? Because this day is a physical fight, and then it's also a spiritual fight, right? Because basically you have demons plaguing you from all over, right? But you being a part of this is you finding life, right? We all here could actually say that we never lived, right? We never actually got the experience of what living is until now, right? We never got the opportunity to basically live in this kingdom, to basically go about in waking up, right? When I say living, when you living, right, is when you waking up and you have nothing to study about. We never had that. When we wake up, we had to go and earn wages to put in a basket with holes. Bag filled with holes. You know, so we never had an opportunity to live yet. Right? We never had an opportunity to live yet. We never had the pleasure of enjoying nothing in this kingdom. Right? But basically with the Most High, the kingdom to come, we had the pleasure in doing these things. Right? So being a part of this, when you find the Most High, is when you find life. Right? So I just want to bring this quick precept. This is the book of Deuteronomy. It's not everywhere, right? John. And 19, it reads, I call heaven and earth to record this day against you, that I set before you life and death, blessing and cursing. Therefore choose life. The Most High give you an option and tell you what to choose to. Choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live. Verse 20, that thou mayest love Yahweh thy power, and that thou mayest obey his voice, and that thou mayest cleave unto him, for he is life. You see what's life? It's simple. Who is life? Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is life.
That's right.
Right? And the length of the days that thou mayest dwell in the land where Yahweh swears unto thy fathers, Abraham and Isaac, and to Jacob to give them. Right? So basically when you find the Most High, you find life right there. Because the Most High is life. You know?
Because just a quick testimony to back up what you're saying, that the Most High is life. Now, I have been searching for the truth since I know myself, right? And a lot of us going to the Christian way, and while being there, I realized that something was missing inside of me, and I didn't know what it was, but something was missing, something wasn't right. You understand? And being there, I saw the Christians basically going not according to righteousness, going to their own righteousness, but not according to the righteousness of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Now, when I could remember being in town and I saw our camp leader and them preaching the word, and something tell me, hey, just walk over there and give them a 5 minutes. Here wait till to see. And when I went over there, I started hearing this good word, I literally feel like if I tap inside of me, get turned on, and the emptiness that I felt in the Christian church, it felt like if it was filling up. You understand? And right then and there, I realized that I stumbled upon the truth of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Precept back here, is it Proverbs chapter 2 and verse 9, and verse 10. Right? It says, when wisdom entereth into thy heart, and knowledge is pleasant unto thy soul. You understand? So when you go down and you be the men of the Lord, and we take heed of this word, right? And enter into this life, this truth. Hey, your soul will be so, joyful. Because hey, I wept the first time I made the camp and I went home, I wept, you know. And it was a joyful feeling, you know.
Something. This is because basically, as the brother was saying earlier on, right? Yahweh Shai is the embodiment of wisdom. You understand? Because what did the scripture say? The scripture said, "Lo, I came in the volume of the book. It is written of me." You understand? So when you read these words, is Yahweh Shai, you take it into your spirit. You understand? Because these words is Yahweh Shai. You understand? So you know.
I just want to also bring back
Yeah, go ahead.
we're seeing there, right, on point. Right? This is I'm going back to Proverbs 2 and I'm going jumping back up to verse 6. It says, "For the Lord Yahweh giveth wisdom, out of his mouth cometh knowledge and understanding." You understand?
Yeah. You understand? When Yahweh Shai was in the temple, right? Big men and women, right? He was only 12 years. Big men and women was amazed of the things coming out of Yahweh Shai mouth. You understand? No child on the earth talking like that. You understand? That is why he is the embodiment of wisdom. This is Proverbs 8. I'll read at verse 7. It says, "For my mouth shall speak truth," Yahweh Shai, "and wickedness is an abomination to my lips. All the words of my mouth are in righteousness. There is nothing forward or perverse in them. They are all plain to him that understandeth, and right to them that findeth knowledge. Receive my instructions, and not silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold." The instructions of Yahweh Shai, the knowledge, it's far surpass gold and silver. That is how beautiful this world is. Hey, I can remember a brother, right, who is in our camp, right? When he first came into this truth, he did a video to what I have Shai for this truth. You understand? This truth is a beautiful thing to be in. And that is why the scripture also say that some will awake to everlasting shame and contempt. You understand? What would be that shame and contempt? Hey, if I didn't know how beautiful this truth was while I come into this boy, look at the kingdom we get to inherit, and we was being niggers unto the Most High, or we was being wicked unto the Most High, and the Most High have we inherited a beautiful kingdom, boy. You understand? This truth is beautiful, right? Reading on, it says, "Receive my instructions, and not silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold. For wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things that may be desired, all the riches of this life, are not to be compared to it." You understand? Nothing is to be compared to Yahweh Shai and Yahweh. You understand? Nothing. Right? Reading on, it says, "I, wisdom, dwell with prudence, and find out knowledge of witty inventions." How it is the apostles of Great Millstone could bring out that the RFID microchip is the mark of the beast. You understand? That is wisdom dwelling with these men that basically give them the understanding of Esau's witty inventions. You understand? Jumping down to verse 17 in Proverbs 8, it says, "I love them that love me." You understand? When a man loves this world, he grew in it. You understand? The Most High, basically, the Most High say that, roughly paraphrasing, the wisdom, you know, the beautiful things that this world will be shown to them that love the Most High. You understand? So it says in verse 17, "I love them that love me, and those that seek me early shall find me." riches and honor are with me. You understand? So we're not supposed to be running after the riches at this place. The so-called riches at this place where the Elamites have, the Edomites have, you understand? The Syrians have, you understand? Because in our scripture we say, I was envious at the wicked when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. Something like that. You understand? We're not supposed to be envious at them and the riches. These things will not melt with fervor and heat just now.
That's temporary.
Can. You understand? Reading on, it says, I want to finish this now, brother. It says, riches and honor are with me, yea, durable riches. That is riches that will continue on and on and on. This wisdom, you understand, is a riches of the Most High that will continue on and on and on. You understand? Once you pursue this word and read this word day in and day out. You understand? Reading on, it says, durable riches and righteousness. My fruit is better than gold, yea, than fine gold, and my revenue than choice silver. You understand? This word is a blessing, man. It's really a blessing to come into this. You understand? Really a blessing. And with the Most I say, you haven't chosen me, but I have chosen you. You understand? So you, men who in this truth, is the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, who chose you to bring you into this good knowledge. You understand? Well.
Yeah, the Most High basically chose you out of the world.
That's right.
Most High basically chose you out of that basically confusion that basically was a part of. Right? So basically when you're in a part, and basically when you're in this truth, right, it's not to take the truth lightly. Right? It's to basically take heed of everything going on. Right? To be attentive, right? It's to pay attention. Right? It's not to basically take this take this basically lightly. Right? When you are part of this truth or a part of this Kazabah, a part of this army, right? In the army it have different ranks. We have and this thing once the army, it have orders too. You know, you have Howard, then you have a child and the man and the woman. Right? And basically we learn the truth from the apostles. And they're the one who give out instruction. Right? The apostle give out a degree or an order the other day. Hey, no 3 videos a week, 1 video a day. Right? Hey, and basically, hey, you ain't supposed to be down spirited by that, you're supposed to be hype.
Yeah.
You know, like a child when they drink plenty sugar or eat enough fruits, or when we take sweets, how they be hyper? You're supposed to be hyper.
Because
right?
if I may say just another way of saying Salakia, right? The apostles seeing the end of this race. You understand? Because there's a race we're running. Right? Now when you start a race, there was
200 meters. Right? Or hitting a 400. When you're about to make that last lap and then with the 200 meters, you start to increase. And when you break that 100 meters, you have to dash to the finish line.
You're giving it all.
That's right.
Like when you run out, the energy done.
Yeah.
You barely fucking cross the finish line. When the scripture say, the gate of the Most High is narrow. You know, only one to basically enter at a time.
Yeah.
And that's how we be entering.
Yeah.
You know? So don't take this truth lightly. You are part of something greater than you think.
That's
You know,
right.
so basically, hey, be diligent. Right? Keep pushing. Give it all you have. You know? I don't know about all this quick precept Friday. This is the book of Proverbs 8 and 35, right? And the start of 32. Matter of fact, it reads, now therefore hearken unto me, O ye children, for blessed are they that keep my ways. Hear instruction, be wise, refuse not. Blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gate, waiting at the post of my door. For whoso findeth me, findeth life. Let me read it back. For whoso findeth me, findeth life. Right? So when you find the Most High, hey, you find life. Or when basically the Most High find you. You know?
Yeah.
Because the scripture say man goings are not of himself, but basically the Most High direct his step.
That's right.
But basically when you stumble upon this truth, you find life. This is life. Right?
That's right.
And shall obtain favor of Yahweh. Right? So basically we find the script, we find the Most High. Or the Most High found us. The everybody right there, the Most High found us. Or we found the truth. Right? So basically keep the truth. You hold on to what you have. Right? You hold on to what you have sturdy and you don't let go. You know? You stay firm. Right? You give it your all. You know? Until the end.
That's right.
Anybody from there?
Right.
Yeah.
Proverbs chapter 10 and verse 16 says, the labor of the righteous tendeth to life, the fruit of the wicked to sin.
Yeah, we the labor of the righteous because we laboring of righteousness
The end of that rest.
to enter into that rest. That's what we laboring into right now. We battling. Because this is the army. This is the Most High tells about. As we said at the beginning. Right? We laboring so that we can enter into that rest. You know, it's hard out here. Because this day we have it tough. But what that don't mean that we gonna give up. We gonna be hungry. That don't mean that we gonna starve to death. You know, we have to keep pushing.
That's right.
Strive for the truth until what? Until death.
That's right.
You know?
That's something good. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Alright, so just the last precept here. It reads in Psalms 119. I'll read from verse 97. It says, Oh how love I thy law. It is my meditation all day. You understand? Loving the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, because as the brother rightfully said, the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is life. You understand? And what the scripture tell you, to love life. You understand? Choose life. You understand? Which rightfully the scripture tell you, choose this word. You understand? Read it on, it says, though through thy commandments has made me wiser than my enemy. You understand? How it made us wiser than our enemy. And we know all what Esau coming with. Through the spirit of the Yahweh Hashem Yahushai that guide us. Read it on. Read it on. It says, for they are ever with me. You understand? Even in Proverbs tell you to bind the truth about your neck like a chain. You understand that the truth of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai will always be with you. You understand? That if you looking to step into sin, the truth now will bring you back. You understand? And let you know, hey, don't put your foot there. You understand? You might be seeing a woman and she have a husband and looking to commit adultery. Right there, the adultery scriptures go come in your mind, hey, Deuteronomy 22 and 22, if a man lay with another man's wife, both of them should be put to death. That is the law of Israel long time.
That's the guideline to keep you stable.
Come.
To keep you firm, like the foundation.
That's right.
A strong foundation you can move when a heavy wind blow. You can stay firm, you ain't gonna rock left and right.
That's right. Read it on, it says, I have more understanding than all my teachers. Thy testimonies are my meditation. I understand more than the ancients, because I kept thy precept. I have refined my feet from every evil way, that I might keep thy word. I have not departed from thy judgments, for thou hast taught me. You understand? The spirit that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai taught the apostles, and the apostles taught us. And now we teach unto the 12 tribes of Israel. You understand? That if it be the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai that they will be saved, may they be elect. You understand? Reading on, it says, how sweet are thy words unto my taste, yea, sweeter than honey to my mouth. You understand? So while I have Hashem Yahushai for this truth, you understand? The words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is even sweeter than honey. You understand?
I read that scripture in Psalms 19 and 9 and 10. It says, yeah, again.
You understand? This word is sweet. You understand? Reading on, it says, through thy precepts I get understanding, therefore I hate every false way. You understand? That is why we could hate to eat pig. That is why we could hate to go and lie with another man's wife. You understand? That is why sin on the whole we hate. Because coming into this good world, all what Yahweh Hashem love is what we love. All what he hates is what we stand against. You understand? That is what this word does do. This word does clean your mind. It does change your mindset from being a nigger, you understand, to being a priest unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You understand?
When people say, hey, all I get brainwashed, I just tell them thanks from the fruit of this place.
That's right. Right? Reading on, it says, thy word is a lamp unto my feet. This word is what will direct your path. What will make you go in the straight and narrow way. You understand? This word. Reading on, it says, thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. You understand? Right? So, with that, we want to give all the praises once again to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kodash, double honors to our teachers, the apostles of Great Millstone, that grew well. Salutation to you men that push this word in sincerity and in truth. This is a piece of GMS Trinidad once again, saying Shalom, until the next video.
Until the next one.
That's right.
Going to be a